Indiana Jones. Didn't Indiana Jones, wasn't he one that said Waka Waka?
No, Fozzie Bear.
I always get them confused for some reason.
All right. Guess what, everybody? We're back. The Dude Brothers, Max and Chubbs. Today we're going back to the 70s. Ooh. And this is a little movie called Alligator. Around the time where horror, disaster type movies were starting to gain some running time. And this one is one of our favorites we used to watch. So let's check it out together and we'll talk about it. In the 3 and 2 and 1.
Alligator.
Flashlight.
We have a lot of experience with alligators.
Yeah.
They're in our territory, so to speak.
50 feet beneath the streets.
Damn.
It's 36 feet long.
Zip.
Weighs over 2,000 pounds.
It's a big alligator.
Yeah.
And it's about to break out.
Not for him.
And it was big.
You said it was dark. Now, perhaps you
That was the guy from Godfather.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like the Jaws equivalent of an alligator.
Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to cash in on that.
You kept coming up with some garbage about alligators in the sewer.
Alligators?
You heard me. I do remember that coming out the ground.
Once it escaped, there was no way to stop it.
Really?
I mean, it's an alligator. Even if it's a giant alligator, I mean...
A car could roll.
The safety of the public is my job.
It could be anywhere.
There he is.
That was quick.
Yeah, what a good cop. It was just like a regular guy. Just let him go.
No, I've seen what this animal can do.
Oh.
You need shorts instead of pants.
He'll save money on shoes.
That's right. Was it hiding?
It was like an automatic thing.
At first, no one believed it.
I mean, that was a real alligator.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's, ridiculous.
Cool.
Yeah?
Alligator.
You don't say. Now, this
Yeah.
plays on the obvious gator in the sewer myth, urban legend.
You always hear kids get little bitty gators as pets.
Flush them.
They flush them down the toilet when they get too big, and they grow up in a sewer to be giant alligators.
And this is obviously set in a city, I believe it's New York or Chicago.
You know, the closest real thing to this is the Florida alligators, where people are letting the with boa constrictors and the big snakes out, and they're getting huge,
It
and they're
is a
out there.
problem.
Yeah, so
But
I guess that'll be a movie soon.
the main cop, and oh man, I forgot his name offhand. He was recently in the Tim Allen show, Last Man Standing. He passed away, but
He was in a lot of
he
stuff.
was in a lot of stuff.
Always played a detective, it
He
seemed.
played a lot of cop roles. And, what was it? Even like, I think it was, maybe, anyway, you got a lot of, like, the guy from The Godfather, and a lot of these people...
I wonder if the guy from The Godfather's like, they got a giant rubber alligator, and he's like talking, and he's like, I was in The Godfather,
But these people were taking a chance because nobody knew at that time these movies would hit.
Well, this movie was good. I mean, I remember enjoying it. I mean, if you watch it now, it might not have aged well, but I mean, it looked pretty decent. It didn't look any worse than Jaws.
No. And you couldn't do an alligator like a swamp movie because obviously, so they put it in that urban legend.
City.
But I will say, the shot of it coming out of the concrete street, a little much.
Can I talk about the greatest scene in this movie?
Sure.
I'm sure you're going to agree with me. I think about this every time I go swimming in a pool at night with lights. It was like a kid's birthday party, and they blindfold the kid, and I guess they're playing, and they want him to walk the plank, which is a diving board, and they have lights on in the pool, and the alligator's in the pool. So you see the kid on the diving board, and underneath him is the alligator.
Wow.
Every time I swim in a pool at night, And they got lights on underwater. I always think about this scene. And I mean, what, that was,
Hey.
80s?
No, the 70s. I think it was still in the 70s.
Wow.
Now, we do live in the South where we have we've walked up, 3 feet from an alligator millions of times. They're just around. But they're
When
still
people ask
scary.
us, they're like, how south do y'all live? I say, we live so south, if we start walking south, our feet are going to get wet.
On the map, we're literally in the Gulf of Mexico. The only thing more southern is Florida. So,
I mean, of course, we don't want to tell anybody where our home base is. We got our little vault here, but
then again, if you want to try, I doubt you'll get within 10 feet of us before you step on a snake or an alligator yourself. But if you haven't checked it out, this is a classic from the late 70s, Alligator. Go check it out for yourself. Or if you have, check it out again. Come back and tell us what you think or give us your own review. This is the Do Brothers, Max and Chubbs, giving you entertainment throughout space and time. Till next time, over and out.
alligator!